President Donald Trump had a successful start, and his political opponents are still raging about his successful projects. Although the president is doing his job, some people just won't accept his efforts. The members of several advisory councils signed their resignation and leave the Trump administration. Obama's appointees in the National Infrastructure Advisory Council (NIAC) have already submitted their resignations. This happened right before the panel was supposed to hold its quarterly business meeting. The panel advises President Trump and the Homeland Security Department on security issues of critical U.S. infrastructure and information systems. Former President George W. Bush creates this council. It gathers around 30 members from the private sector, academia and state and local government. The sitting president of the U.S. appoints each member. We can confirm that a number of members of the NIAC who had been appointed under the previous administration have submitted their resignation. The NIAC met today as planned with a majority of its members, who remain committed to the important work of protecting our nation's critical infrastructure, a White House official said. The whole thing started at the same time Charlottesville protesters rioted in the streets. President Trump came out with a statement, and said that violence was on both sides. Many officials disapproved his attitude towards the problem. Liberals wanted him to condemn white supremacist, and even called him a racist. The members of several councils resigned en masse as a response to the president's comments on Charlottesville. The President's Committee on the Arts and Humanities did the same thing. Its members disagree with the president's remarks that violence was on many sides. They even condemned the president for saying that there were some very fine people. It seems like some people will condemn everything that comes from President Trump. Liberals will never agree with our president, because they're still frustrated about Hillary's loss. But it's time for them to move on and let the president do his job. America needs him. What do you think about this? Do you think other members will hand in the resignations? Why did these people resign? The Hill less than next page greater than